Hi everyone, this is not an advert for Costa, but I'm just decided to clear up my desk a little bit just to do this part of the video, and then I'll share a couple of things later with you. So, fantastic news I have for you. I hope, by the way, you're not disgusted by the lipstick mark. I'm wearing a hot pink lip today, and yeah. So, back to the subject matter. Yes, so the fantastic news is this. So today is Monday and I'm going to make sure I'll publish the video today. So I need to edit it quickly and you will see it today. So as of today, Monday, is it the 5th today? No, the 4th of November. So basically over the weekend, or actually I think it was Friday late evening, one of the team members from Jackson's has commented under my original video where it was titled why I would never buy Cornelissen Pigments from Jackson's again. And so it was like a public apology, and they said that they will raise it to the senior management and get back to me early next week, being this week obviously. And I was very happy to finally get their attention in the right way to get some resolution. So I was very, very happy and appreciative of it. So I am glad that their team works in that way to monitor what reviews they get and then pass it on finally to the management. And then for the second video, I think maybe same day, or I actually noticed it the day after. So on Saturday they posted the same statement or message, and so I responded to both of them saying I appreciate their public apology and glad that they're going to do something about it. So this morning I received a call from their sales manager, whose name is Shona Peel, and I asked whether that was okay to share her name, and she was more than happy for me to do that. And she's a very lovely lady. I haven't spoken to her before, so this was the first time. So yes, it was. I was very happy that it was picked up so quickly. So on Friday evening, very late night, someone has noticed it and then must have passed it on to her. And then first thing in the morning, I received a call from her. So that I thought was very quick. So having spoken to her, there are a few messages that I want to pass on. So basically, Shona has said that they're very committed to provide good customer service, and it's very important for them to pick up on things like what has happened. And from my understanding, the reasoning behind the very stubborn two salespeople that I was receiving that service from was because that is what they thought was right. I forgot to mention that Shona said she will actually, or they will use this situation for training purposes of the customer service. So it is assured that this situation will not be repeated. And although, as you will learn in a bit, that this isn't directly Jackson's fault, because they haven't realized this issue beforehand. However, of course, it is recognized that this should have been put through to the management a lot sooner, rather than trying to argue that I am not understanding and that it was correct, is what the two salespeople thought. So this is just again to assure you that the customer service will be improved in future, and this situation is being corrected as we speak now, and they're going through all of the pigments and adding the correct gram weight to the pots or the milliliter pots. So that is being worked at right now. So I actually didn't know, but I was told that Jackson's doesn't buy the Cornelissen & Son directly from Cornelissen & Son Pigments. They buy them from a third party, like a separate company that sells it on to them, and they buy it like that. So they buy the 50 grams of alizarin crimson in the 200 ml pots for the amount that I have purchased it, which is the 21 pounds. 21 pounds. They have also sent me price list, which actually confirms that this is the price that they're paying for these pigments. So they're not they're putting the prices up, which is what I thought it was. So they completely didn't have to do that, but they wanted to prove to me so that I can also pass this message on to you. It might have come across that they are putting the prices up. It's actually not the case. It is them being overcharged to begin with, if that makes sense, and then they didn't pick up on that issue until now, and so this is why they're looking into it. So the prices that they sell the pigments are actually the prices that they have been charged to begin with, and I hope this makes sense now. And so basically Jackson is being ripped off to begin with, and then they didn't pick up on that until now, and I'm so happy that I somehow could. I feel like I have moved a very hard rock, and with the support of my viewers, because these two videos got a lot of attention and a lot of your comments, and I'm very, very thankful that a lot of you really had strong opinions on it. And so this is why I'm coming in to share it with you now, because a couple of you actually had a very strong reaction, and you said you don't want to buy anything from Jackson's at all. You know, it's up to you what, of course, you want to do, but I personally have, like I said before, have never had a bad experience with Jackson's, and this was the first time in years I have spent so much money on their shop, because it's so good, it's so quick, the packaging is brilliant, of how they wrap every single, the other day I ordered 10 jars of Gamma Arabic. Every single jar, which is glass, was wrapped in like a cardboard, and like little scraps. They always utilize little scraps of packaging that they have laying around, so that it's sort of recycled and used up. So there's so many good things I always had to say about Jackson's, and this was the first time that I came across something, and obviously I wanted to pass it on, and I think if I would not have done it, we wouldn't come to this resolution. So I'm very happy again for your attention to it, as well as contribution with your comments and opinions, and this is why I want now to share what Shona had to say. So that is basically it, and then I have asked, so they're looking into it now. They have been very busy contacting the company and trying to figure out where things have gone wrong on that side. And yes, she completely agreed that it is, doesn't make any sense. And as of today, I have checked on their website. They have now put the 50 grams in brackets in the title, where it says 200 ml pot. So I'm very happy they have clarified that. But then I have also notified Shona that basically what is happening right now is that they're selling 50 grams, according to the two listings that they have, 50 grams of alizarin crimson in a plastic bag, and they're also selling the 50 grams in the 200 ml pots. for £21. So the other one is £13 something, and then £21. So but I'm happy they at least kind of made it very clear so that you as a customer can really quickly pick up on that and obviously think, well, I definitely don't want to pay for 50 grams £21, I want to have the other one. So at least that's very helpful. But the next steps are the following. So they are talking to the company now, trying to figure out what has gone wrong to begin with, and the next step will be that they are planning to correct everything and either take out those products altogether, the ones that are 50 grams in the 200 mils, or correct the pricing on it. So they're working on the pricing, and I have asked for the timeline, and Shona said that they're planning to resolve this end of this week. And if they won't be able to resolve the pricing situation, then they will take these products down and then work it that way. I have also raised to Shona's attention the fact that 200 ml pots, 50 grams, if you actually click in the specs, you will see that the weight of the product says 140 grams. So from my understanding, there is probably supposed to be 140 grams of alizarin crimson in that 200 ml pot, but I'll just leave it up to them to figure it out what's going on there. But definitely that's the issue has been picked up now, and they are working on it. So I am very happy about that. So yes, I'm incredibly appreciative that they have reached out to me and they are working on this, and that we can be very confident after this that we can order the pigments there, so there won't be any issues. And then also I asked whether they will be checking the entire Cornelissen and Son range of pigments that they have, so not only the alizarin crimson that I picked up on the issue, but all of them, and Shona said to me that yes, they are checking the entire line. So there you go. I hope that will give you some comfort and assure you that they are definitely now aware of the situation and they're working to resolve it as soon as possible. And in any case, already there's a 50 grams in the brackets, so you can at least see that there is a mistake there. As it is for right now, you're still going to be charged £21 if you order that particular 50 grams in the 200 mils. So just be aware of that and avoid it for now. If you need to buy the 50 grams, buy it in the separate listing where it says 50 grams, and I think it comes in a plastic bag. Or otherwise check in later in the week and see whether they have resolved that, taken it down or changed the pricing. So it should be done by the end of this week. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. So next thing I wanted to chat about, just a few random things, which is my nails. I have been completely enjoying these nail polishes, which I think I said to you, I got a whole box. I don't want to get it now because it's black, and black distorts the colors on the filming. So I got a whole box of them gifted to me for my wedding a few years ago, and I've been so busy with moving the house. We obviously moved to the countryside, moved the house, and then Mason was like just turning 1 when we moved, and he was like learning to walk, all this baby and toddler stuff, and life was just so busy that only now I kind of discovered it and started using the nail polishes. So I am kind of in love with them, like confetti nail polishes. So they have a bunch of different ones. So the one I wore over the weekend, and I just taken it down because I did a lot of cleaning on Saturday, and so it kind of chipped. But basically this Alexa lace is so pretty. It's so I like to call these more of confetti than glitter. Top coats, because they don't have as much glitter in them, they just have different particles, different sizes, different colors, and then not like, you can see they're kind of, they don't look like glitters, they don't have that sparkle, they just look very pretty. And on the, so this particular combination of color that I've done here, I wonder if it's focusing, there we go. So this is, I've done the Essie in, what's this one, Rock the Boat color, and then on top I went ahead with this one, which I'll put in the nose, because Mason has been playing with the caps and he changed all of them, so I don't exactly know what color this is, but I'll put it down, and it's the Blossom. So some of them say Blossom on the confetti top coats, and it's so pretty. I mean, look at the colors here. You get like a pastel pink, pastel blue, and some shredded other like shapes. So the also smaller pieces. So it's really, really pretty. So this is just in case you've been wondering. Oh, and the other combo I've been wearing in the other video, I'll just get it quickly. So these are the colors or the nail polishes that I've been wearing in the previous couple of videos. So this is a pretty pink, and it's called Nailkale. So it actually makes your nails feel a bit stronger and healthier. And this combo lasted so long, like it just didn't chip. I did a lot of cleaning, I did a lot of obviously wrapping packages for my Etsy store. So my nails have been under a lot of stress, but that combo just did not chip for a whole week. I felt like I was wearing gel nails, so really impressed by that. So again, I'll put the info in the video down below. And this is another Blossom top coat, and look how pretty this is. So this one has pastel pink and pastel kind of lime green. I don't know if you can see that. And also white, different white shapes. Now, when they sit in the bottle for a while, you have to mix them up, because otherwise you won't get as much of the confetti on your nails. And you just like, you know, do it a couple of times, rotate it. There's a metal ball here, so it really helps. Actually, 2 of them, I think. So yeah, there are 2 metal balls here, so it goes really quickly, and you can shake them up. So yeah, really enjoying those, just in case. And I love how heavy they are. They just feel so good. I'm actually planning to do a little giveaway to thank you for your support, and to celebrate the fact that I have over 10,000 of subscribers. And I was meaning to do a little giveaway, but it just was so crazy busy, and it happened around the same time as I was launching my Etsy shop, so I didn't have a chance. So that's why I want to do it now, and I'm going to give away a couple of the top coats with the I think 1 nail polish. So I will let you know all the information, and I will run the giveaway shortly. I think either this or next week, so that you can enjoy a little bit of Christmassy nails. Alright, so these are the 3 nail polishes that I am going to give away as a thank you and, you know, pre-Christmas celebration. So I will run a separate video where I will explain what you need to do to get one of these. So I will pick 3 lucky winners and send it out to you. Okay, so that's that. And then the final thing I wanted to share with you is I've got I received the Cornelissen Son pigments over the weekend, which I have ordered. Gosh, I'm trying to think, was it Thursday or Wednesday? I think it might have been Thursday. Yes, I think it was Thursday. Okay, so on Thursday I have ordered their pigments, and on Saturday I already received them. So that was very, very quick and very impressive indeed. So that was first class that I paid for, and it was really good. So here is how they package things. Because it's the first time I'm ordering from them, I thought some of you might be interested to see how it comes if you order from them. So the service has been super quick. You can order online, or if you're in a particular hurry, you can order while calling them. But obviously if you are from overseas, I'm not entirely sure how that works. I probably should check with them. But here is what this looks like. So the packaging is quite impressive. So you get these little bits and pieces. Wow, look at that. So and there's some tissue paper inside as well. Let me just take the box away. Okay, so I have ordered 3 pigments. I have ordered alizarin crimson, I have ordered raw sienna, and I have ordered burnt sienna. Okay, so this is basically the 3 pigments that I originally bought on Jackson's and sent those back to them because that was the problem with the alizarin crimson, and then ordered separately directly from Cornelissen. And look what I'm getting here. So 250 grams of raw sienna and burnt sienna come in the same measures because they weigh quite heavy. They're heavier pigment. And then alizarin crimson being the lighter pigment, look how much I'm getting of alizarin crimson for 250 grams as opposed to the raw sienna. So this is what you should be expecting when you're buying alizarin crimson. Also, just to let you know, 250 grams directly from Cornelissen & Son cost me £21.67. So just bear that in mind. And then these two were a lot more affordable because they're not as expensive as alizarin crimson. So burnt sienna and raw sienna are a lot more affordable. Okay, so also keep in mind, maybe I should just tell you, why not? So I paid £5.16 for each of them. So raw sienna is £5.16 and burnt sienna also £5.16 for 250 grams each. So again, keep that in mind if you're someone who creates your own watercolors. All right, that's it for today. Enough with the chit chat. I hope you're having a lovely afternoon or evening whenever you're watching this, or even morning. And let me know how your Christmas is getting on. Are you getting in the mood? Are you getting ready for it? I mean, Costa is. Look at that. We already got the Christmas cups, and also they put up the Christmassy lights kind of thing on the counter in our local Costa. So that was really pretty when I came in. It just feels so much cozier with the lights. All right, so take care and see you soon.